So I intended to separate this in three, but I guess I'm doing it one in one. This is the mushrooms. The writer says that he's going to write a novel about mushrooms. To be more specific, he wants to depict the daily life of a group of talking fungi. Honestly, I can't imagine what that would be like at all. Haha, they wouldn't be releasing spores everywhere. Would they? I didn't say anything, and you didn't hear a word from me just now. Mautijiwa, sword, elemental, skill. Oh, I see it. I see the spot. Mautijiwa. Okay, so I need a sword. Mr. Traveler? Miss Traveler, I mean.
There's still a long road ahead.
Oh, the camera. Yep. Mautijiwa. Oh, no.
Windblade!
Nice. Ooh. Legend of the Wind Knight 3. The author of Legend of the Wind Knight has finally recovered. Didn't I tell you about this? The writer always stays up late writing stories, and it has affected his health. But he didn't stop for a single day, not even when he was sick, so sick that he could only lie in bed. I say, he's the very definition of perseverance. However, the writer of the Rocketeer is always in good condition. I wonder what's keeping the writer healthy. Mondstadt, elemental. Ooh. Does Traveler count as Mondstadter? No, she's not from Mondstadt. Okay, Mona or Janfei. I mean, or Sucrose. Nice. Historia Naturalis Sumeru. This book is more of a science publication than a novel. It's rich in detail, and the author has done solid research. It's a good piece of work indeed, but not one that sells because no one will read it. That's why the editor came to us for help. After some discussion, we decided to add a fictional guide in the book to explain its contents in simple language. Next is where I come in, giving the guide a pleasant look. Power of Hydro. Nice, I have my Kokomi ready. So this event is quick, so I can forget about it, prepare for the next event, keep playing God of War. God of War Ragnaroki. Yesterday I got a bit spoiled by some dum-dum. I didn't care that much, but hey, I have hit a lot of spoilers. My archaeological notes. This author is an up-and-coming novelist who is highly recommended by Miss Moriko. It said that he has traveled to many places. According to the author, this is an adventure novel, and the plot revolves around an archaeology team and their bizarre experiences. He says that the team is comprised of an adventurer from Mondstadt, an antique dealer from Liyue, a samurai from Inazuma, and a scholar from Sumeru. Hehe, a story with this many characters must be quite the engaging one indeed. Wait a minute, doesn't that mean I will have to draw that many characters too? Oh no. A pole arm. My Shanling. Oh well, I can use Shenhua. Shenhui.
Understood.
Nice. 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 The nicest of the nicest photos. Oh no, wait. Keep going. I wanted to get a better. Oh, come on. Ooh. Dude! Forget it. The Seventh Samurai. The Outlander named Xavier has commissioned after another illustration. He said he wanted me to design some special film tickets accordingly and give them away as keepsakes. This fontaine gentleman got too many ideas for me to understand, but since Miss Moriko said that he's already paired up, sure, I will draw him a nice picture. Elemental skill, electro-elemental. Oh, what are you guys up to, yeah? No boyfriends. Eh?
I see. Yeah, this will make a wonderful gift.
Yae Publishing House released several new novels recently. Shigeru told me that a good number of them are children's fairy tales. Perfect for reading aloud to kids. Oh, and Guru Miu has just received a new batch of silk. She might have come up with some new kimono designs. But do you still remember what size your sister wears? The kimono might look a little off if you get the size wrong.
Let me think for a second. I've bought clothes for her plenty of times before. That's it. I believe it's... hold on. She's having her growth spurt at the moment. She probably doesn't fit into anything I've bought her in the past anymore.
It's okay if you don't know her exact size. You can always just buy her a few bolts of silk instead. Who knows? Maybe she'd like that even better. Oh, and why don't you take some fireworks with you as well? I just finished creating a new design that's both pretty and relatively quiet. I'm sure your siblings are gonna love it. What else should you get them? Let me think.
Hey, what's going on here? What are you two doing?
Ah, it's you. Yoimiya was just recommending some Inazuman specialties for me to bring back as souvenirs. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have the slightest idea what to buy.
So how did you two meet?
Talk about a coincidence. I happened to be passing through Inazuma while taking care of some... work. I wanted to grab some presents for my younger siblings while I was here, but I couldn't decide on what to buy. Tusser once told me that he wanted to hold an Onikabuto, so I decided to go catch one of those little bugs first. As I was looking for Onikabuto in the forest, I saw a child playing all on his own, and he was headed straight for a camp of monsters. So I stopped the child, dealt with the monsters, and then he led me back to Yoimiya. After that, well, I was designated as the anti-Mujina specialist. It's a shame the kids' parents came and took everyone back home, saying that they'd had enough adventures outside. Our hunt for the yokai came to an abrupt end. The ship I'll be leaving on will arrive in Inazuma in just a few days. Then it'll be my turn to go back home. Oh, by the way, Yoimiya, can you recommend a few local beverages as well?
Local beverages, but you're going to be on a ship for quite some time, right? Beverages spoil easily. How about bringing some snacks with a longer shelf life? Something like tricolor dango or sakura mochi, for example. Saika loves tricolor dango, but the adults in her family always scold her for eating too many and spoiling her appetite.
Tusu used to be like that too. After having too many snacks, he'd refuse to eat his meals and end up getting yelled at by father. Anyways, thanks, Yoimiya. I gotta make sure I have enough mora for all this. 2 kimonos, 3 bolts of silk, 1 novel, 5 boxes of snacks. Oh, and the Oni Kabuto as well.
You really care a lot about your family, Tartaglia.
Did anything weird happen? Is everything alright?
Oh, you mean with Tartaglia? Nah, everything's fine. He took great care of the kids and even promised Iwao he'd teach him a few moves with a sword. Though, I have to say, it's amazing you have so many friends from all over the world.
It's not that many, really. It's because I'm always traveling.
You're so lucky. I'd travel all across the world too if I had the chance. I want to see all that there is to see and make friends with all kinds of people. I would even go on adventures with them, just like you do. But for now, I have to stay home with my pops, so I won't be traveling far anytime soon. Don't keep it a secret next time you come to Inazuma, okay? Just be sure to visit Naganohara Fireworks first, and tell me all about the amazing things you've seen on your journey.
Oh, you better watch your mouth, Tartaglia. If that is your real name. Ooh. Oh yeah, the Electro. Okay, ya Miko or Miss Raiden. Raiden. I like Raiden.
What is the situation?
I mean, both are nice, but
There is no escape.
nice. Witness in the Sun. They say that Aru village is located in the vicinity of a large desert. No wonder the author has repeatedly asked me to put emphasis on how intimidating and cruel the desert is. But this is a detective novel. Why would anyone want to set such a story in the desert? I don't mean to nitpick. It's just I feel like deserts are the polar opposite of the detective novels. When you think about people fighting against criminals in the desert, what comes to my mind first are epic battles and chases. Ooh. The power of Dendro. Let's get ready to rumble. I have the Archon of Dendro. Let's get ready to rumble. So I just I got my lean in tower. 8-3. Nice. It cost me a lot, but I got it, and I've been able to develop my bygone phantasm. Wind Dial. The author is from Mustad. He's an outstanding novelist as well as ingenious poet. We made a deal with him that he will come to us first if he wishes to publish his poetry collection. Claymore or a sword? I like this event because it leads you to the spot. You don't have to be searching, like search around, look for the spot, blah blah blah, and it's being very very fast. I remember I think my first Dr. Livingstone world quest. I was like, ooh, the quest, okay, let me keep exploring. And when I tried to get back, I was like, where did the quest go? Did I miss it? No. Just to learn sometime after that it was just a repeatable world questy.
As you wish.
Nice, Noel. My Noel. Unsustained Law. This is a romance novel. I knew you wouldn't believe it, but that was exactly what the author said. It's a strange love story between an outgoing girl from the desert and a lonely young man from the academia. Mr. Kuroda has advised the author to give it some more thought. I hope he listens. Ooh, Pyro. Idle animation. I can do that. So now I'm saving for Lyra. I just have 9k dark crystals. And I don't recall that well her alternate outfit. I hope I can get her. I will explore and get a lot of wishes to get her. Nice. And the last one, One Shoe In. The commission is from an author we have worked with before. I heard that his previous novel was a great success, so he decided to reprint it. Miss Moriko loves his book and has bought many copies, which he gives out to almost everyone. Even I got one from her. If my illustration turns out to be bad, Miss Moriko will... I must do my best. Ooh, a Creo elemental, blah 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 blah. One, two, win. 1, 2, win.
Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up.
Oh, Ganju. Liwe. Creo.
Time to begin work?
Time for Ganju. I was thinking which character should I ground her abilities. The thing is, for example, Ganju, I can't really get her Constellation 6. I will need to use some Primogems. But I don't want to waste or use some crowns on a 4-star character. And we got some we are almost set with this bar pass. And a lot of days remaining. Let's claim. Oh, and I made a hot circle. I had my Ganju equipped in all of this. In the daily commissions. So, what's a mushroom daily life like? I strongly doubt that writing a fungal version of our everyday lives will be all that interesting, but I guess that's for the writer to worry about. As for me, let me finish the illustration first. Alright, I will draw the novelist a nice illustration to cheer him up, but to be honest, I prefer that the author just gets ample rest. How am I supposed to draw this character? They need to be fun while also contradicting the book's overall style. Please don't give me such a difficult task next time, Miss Moriko. What a vast desert! I wonder what's buried beneath all this sand. If I get the chance. No, by no means will I ever enter the desert, even if I'm given a chance. Speaking of which, will anyone really keep a ticket as a keepsake? And where can I watch this film? Intimidating and cruel. Hang on, does this book contain scenes in which the detective struggles to survive in the desert? When I'm done with this painting, I will ask the author for a signature. Hehe. I hope he really does give this idea more thought. Miss Moriko is definitely going to buy his reprint. Why does she want to collect so many books with identical content? It's like so many games that just bring out the same each year. Or even Genshin, the same thing. Go explore, get some primals, wish for a character, forget about it the next time, and that will be all for Canvas events. I will be focusing on God of War now. See you later.